Okay, this week we are going to focus on the inverse operation of addition. So we're going to be working on subtraction. Now last week, if you did all your work, awesome. You became super duper confident at doing the addition algorithm. This week we're focusing on the subtraction algorithm. Now they work basically the same, but instead of carrying, this week we need to understand the borrowing properties of the thing. So, for example, we could have $85 and somebody decided to spend 36. Now we've got 34. And we sort of need to work out. Now, so same thing, we work from right to left and work it out. Now, the most important thing to remember for this week is that the top number has to be bigger than the bottom number. Okay, and I'll explain that later, but get that in your head. When we're subtracting, the first number always has to be bigger than the second number, otherwise it just doesn't work. So, we have a look. We're on the units column, and we have a look. We've got 5, we've got 4. Okay, so is 5 bigger than 4? Yes, it is, so we can do it. So 5 take away 4 equals 1. Then we move over to our tens. 8 take away 3, well, that equals 5. So if I had $85 and I took away 34 because I wanted to spend it on something, I would have $51 left. Now that is the bare basic, and that's how it works. Now I'm going to show you what happens when we need to carry, and we need to borrow. So I have $83 this time, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend, I might spend $28. Okay. Once again, when we're setting up our traditional algorithm, we need to make sure that the biggest number is on the top. So 83 is my biggest number. So that is why that's on top, because when we're subtraction, we always take from the biggest number. Won't work if I have the 28 up there. So I've got my big number on the top, got my small number on the bottom. Beautiful, done. Now, I need to start on my right hand side. I have a look. I've got 3 take away 8. This is where you start becoming into an issue. You go, oh, well hang on. 3 smaller than 8, so I can't do it. Okay, because if you look at it, if you've got 3 fingers, there's my 3 fingers, see if you can take away 8. You can't. It is impossible. The amount of people that just go, oh, I'll just do 8 take away 3, that equals 5. No. Not happening on my watch. Top number is always the one that goes first. So I've got 3. I cannot take 8 away. I need some help. Okay, so this is the units column. The next column that can help the units column is the tens column. So the units column goes over to the tens. He goes, Mr. 10, I need to borrow one of yours. Okay, and then what he does, okay, units column, you can have one. So what happens is, we're going to take one away from here. So we need to cross that out. And we need to put like a little 7 up there, because we've taken one away. The 8 has now become 7 tens. Now what we do is we bring the tens over to the units column. To show that, we do this. So we've got 1 10 over there. So we've got 1 10 plus the 3 units. So that is now 13. Okay. I have a look and go, okay, 13 take away 8. Can I do that? Well, yes, I can. So 13 take away 8 is 5. Then this one here, because it's been changed to a 7, that's 7 take away 2, and that is also a 5. So that is how we do it. We're going to do one more just to get our understanding, and I'm going to show you a little bit clearer if you're unsure. Okay, so we have 73 take away, we'll go 49. Okay, now I'm going to show you another way of what it actually really looks like. Okay, so Just going to draw the line there, but I'm going to show you in MAB blocks what it looks like if you're having a bit of trouble understanding. If you're having no dramas understanding, bang, go and do your task. But if you're having trouble understanding, this is what it will look like. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 7 tens. So that makes up my 70 over here. Okay. Then I need to have my little units. So this number here is 73, like up there. Now I need to make 49. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's my 40. Now I need the 9. Okay, so that's what this looks like with MAB. Alright, and we'll do this. Okay, so we've got 3. Can I take away the 9? Ooh. So once again, I've got my 3 fingers. No, I can't take it away. Okay, so what happens is, we need to go next door. So we go next door, and over here, this is what it looks like. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to borrow one. We're going to take one away from here, and we're going to put it over here. And this is what it looks like. Okay, so now I've got 6 tens left over here, and now I've got 1 10 as well as my 3 units. So this is what it looks like, 1 10 as well as my 3 units. So now that is 13. So 13 take away 9. I can do, which is 4. Okay. Now, since I've only got the 6 tens, it's 6 take away 4 is 2. Okay. Now that's how we do our subtraction algorithm, and that's what we're going to be focusing on this week. Now there will be some challenges for some people who are doing a really good job, and I'm going to work on some internal zeros. Now I'm just going to see how well people use their skills to figure out the problems. Now I may tell people sort of how to do things, but I just want to see. So some people will be working on things like this week. So we could have, say, 305 take away 156. Okay, with that internal zeros. That's what I'm talking about. That. Now, if you're one of those that get up to that, super duper awesome. And then see if you can use your skills to sort of figure that out. But other than that, that is our maths for the week. We are focusing on the vertical algorithm for subtraction, and it will be pretty much the same as last week, but in reverse. So if you did all your tasks last week, you'll know what you're going to expect, and that is what we'll be doing for our math learning this week.